pick or pick not. Thank you very much.
Hi. Yeah. You should pick me. I can hit, man. All right, man. Let's go. Come on and pick me. All right. Can I play on your team? Yes. You should pick me. I can hit, man. All right, let's go.
Can I play on your team? Yes.
You know you want to pick me. Come on. Oh, yeah.
Can I please be on your team? Please? Really? Oh, boy. Got all sorts of baseball fun for you today. Sunny day here, along with a bombastic bigwig of baseball, Vinny the Gooch. Today's matchup is between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. You know, Sonny, I love the baseball. In fact, I wrote a book about it. It's called I Loves the Baseball by Vinny the Gooch. Available at fine bookstores everywhere. So let's get on with the show. Let's play ball. Pitching today is Frank Thomas. Frank Thomas has one of the best right hooks around.
Here comes the big hurt.
Forrest Young steps up. Right. From the stretch and the throw. Right. Hey, man. He comes center and the pitch. Another strike. This kid's keeping it real. Surprised him with a slow ball. Hey, man. Oh, that pitch put me to sleep for a second.
Here comes the big hurt.
From the windup, the pitch. Swinging. Got him. Strikeout.
Hurts, don't it?
Sullivan steps up. Hey! Ready now, pitch on the way. Strike one. You gotta mix it up in this league to be successful. That was a right hook. That right hook is unhittable. The target goes up, the pitch. Swings. Lays down the bunt. Right to the pitcher. The throw to first base. He's safe. Libby Butterman steps up. This kid's one tough cookie, Sonny. Runner on first. One out.
Do they sell rice balls here?
Takes the stretch and the offering. Swinging. Jumper to third. He's got it. Tosses it over to second. He's out. The throw to first base. That's it for her. A double play ball. Nicely turned. That retires the side. Let's see that play again.
Totally awesome.
Now pitching, Christina Beatty. Here's the best leadoff hitter in baseball, Ichiro. Tell Grandma to come in from the kitchen because the inning is about to start. With nobody out.
I will now hit the ball.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Low and outside. 1-0. Hey, batter, batter. Ooh, yeah. Into the motion. The pitch. Swung on. Ground ball. That one took a chunk out of the ground. He's safe.
Increíble.
Next up, Nomar Garcia Parra. Runner on first. No outs. Here I go. Hey, batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Peanuts.
The stretch and the pitch. Swings to left, and it goes foul.
Increíble.
We want runner on first. Nobody out. We want a batter, not a here's the windup and delivers. Strike two, and the count is 0-2. We want a batter, not a ladder. Hey, batter, she's ready. Here's the pitch. That was ball one. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Let's see some baseball out
From the stretch, the 1-2 pitch. We want a batter, not that's a foul. And the count is 1-2. Batter, not a broken ladder. So wing.
Ooh, yeah.
Into the motion, the 1-2 pitch. That was a ball, and the count is 2-2. Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter. From the stretch, the 2-2 pitch. Towards right, and it's foul.
Good job, sport.
Runner on
Ooh,
first.
yeah.
No outs. She's sacked and the throw. Not a broken ball three. Here's the windup. The 3-2 pitch. And a foul ball. 3-2.
Peanuts.
We want a batter. Not a broken ladder.
This is
She
baseball.
kicked the 3-2 pitch. A long fly. And he's out. Pads
That's
first.
a thing of beauty.
Chipper Jones at bat. Chipper Jones is going to surprise a lot of people. You watch. Runner on first. 1 out. I'm going to hit that ball, man. We want a batter. She kicks. Fires. We want a batter. Sliced it. And the count is 0-1. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. She's sacked and the pitch. Swung on. Foul. And the count is 0-2.
You gonna swing or what?
We want a batter. Takes the stretch and the delivery. Foul ball.
Let's see some baseball out there.
The stretch cuts to the plate. Ball one. And the count is 1-2. We want a batter. We want a batter. Here's the windup. The pitch. Swung on. And a foul ball.
Let's see some baseball out there.
So wing. From the windup, the 1-2 pitch. Chopper to third. That's a slow roller. Sammy Sosa steps to the plate. Runners on first and second. 1 out. It's Sosa time. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Swing. Into the motion and the offering. Ground ball. That one took a chunk out of the ground. He's safe.
Out of my way.
Just that well at bat. Bagwell's awesome. It's consistently well and can run as fast as a cheetah. That's fast. I'm gonna crush that ball. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. From the windup and delivers. Plug your ears. It's a screaming line drive. You'd scream too if you were hit that hard. Let me tell you.
That's my team.
And that puts them in the game.
job, sport.
It's not looking good for him. And makes it to third. And he comes in to score. That's what you call a momentum shifter. Let's see that one more time.
Ah, darn.
Jason Kendall steps up to the plate. This kid's gotta be pretty nervous out there. And there are runners at second and third. One out. Bring it on. Into the windup, the pitch. We want a batter, not a unbelievable screaming line drive. Best thing to do when you hear that scream is just stop. You're probably not gonna catch it. And trust me, you don't want to be in its way. Ball is still in play. They've got another one. He's caught in a pickle, going for two bases, and makes it easily. Safe at third. Frank Thomas, the batter. Look at the size of that Thomas kid. What are they been feeding him? And there are runners at second and third. One out.
Now you'll see why they call me the Big Hurt.
Let's see some baseball out
The
there.
target goes up and the pitch. That was ball one. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Into the windup. Here's the pitch. It's fouled back. 1-1. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter. She's set. Pitch on the way.
Hurry it up.
A swing. Looped up. Into first on a sharp single. Ken Griffey Jr. steps up. You know, they say this Griffey kid really likes them video games. Who'd want to waste their time playing video games? So win! 3 on. 1 out.
Should I hit this over the right field fence or the left one?
Swing! Swing! Ready now, and the offering. High and inside. 1-0. Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. From the stretch, she delivers. Looped up. That's an infield fly. And that's an out.
Yeah!
Todd Helton up now. If you want to learn how to hit, watch this Helton kid. Okay, I'm ready. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Swing.
This
She
is
kicks
baseball.
and the throw. Swing. Popped it up. He scored. Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. Check out the instant replay. And here comes Ichiro to the plate. The bases are loaded. 2 outs.
I will try my best.
We want a batter, not
You
a
gonna
broken
swing or what?
ladder. Hey, into the motion, the pitch. A swing, popped it up, and it's an out. That'll end the inning. 3 left on. Christina Baby comes to the plate. Let's see what this kid can do.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter.
Swing! Ready now, the pitch. Straight! With nobody out.
You thought I was good at the plate? Wait till you see me pitch.
Watch out, man. Takes the stretch and delivers. Swings. Looped up. Goes for the diving catch. Big pile. Go get him, man. Jump on. Chucks it over to second. And he flubbed it. And he dives. Let's go. Kamala Kickers steps up to bat. This kid's one tough cookie, Sonny. Runner on first. No outs. The stretch. And the throw.
Hey, batter.
Swing.
Hey, batter.
Foul. Hey, man. Swing. From the windup. Fires. Swung on. Ground ball. Lays out. Not in time. Throws it to second. She's out of there.
Nice.
Muy bueno, amigo.
Looking good.
Carlos Delgado comes to the plate. This kid's gonna do everything they can to get on base.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
From the windup and the throw. Swing. Line drive. And he dives. Oh, he doesn't get it. Save. Throws it to first. Save. Look at that. Throw to third. Throws it to second. Oh no, she missed the tag. Straight to third, over to second. Goes for the tag and doesn't make it. Over to third. The throw to second. He's out. That was a real stinker-rooney play, Sonny. Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio. Slick is usually a good hitter, but when the pressure's on, he turns to pudding. Runner on first, 2 outs.
They sell
Takes
rice
the
balls
stretch,
here.
he throws it. Swung on, just foul. And the count is 0-1. He winds, cuts to the plate. A swing, just foul. 0-2.
They sell rice balls here.
From the windup, fires. A swing, ground ball, goes for the diving catch. He wasn't ready for it, and he grabs it, throws it to second, and he's safe. Rose Klugel steps up. This girl can walk the walk, but can she hit the ball? Here's the motion. Fires. Swing. Ground ball.
Yo.
Got it. Throws it to second. Safe at second.
Over here.
Let's go. Yes. Let's go. Vanna Steinman comes to the plate. Bases loaded. 2 outs. He comes center. The delivery. Swung on. Steer right. An impressive right hook. And the count is 0-1. He winds and the offering. Swung on. Right 2. Surprised him with a small ball. 0-2. From the stretch. The pitch. The swing. Ground ball. Got it. That's a out. That'll bring our team up to bat. Let's see that one more time. Halfway through the inning now. 3 left on. Next up, Nomar Garciaparra. No outs. Here I go. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Swing. She kicked, and the delivery. The swing. Line drive.
That's a thing of beauty.
Let's see that one more time. Chipper Jones at bat. Chipper Jones is gonna surprise a lot of people. You watch. Runner on first. With nobody out. I'm gonna hit that ball, man. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Hey, hurry it up.
From the windup, the delivery. Swings. Lined back.
Go, team, go.
Safe at third. Sammy Sosa steps to the plate. You can tell he really wants to get on base, Sonny. And there are runners at second and third. Nobody out. Kiss this pitch goodbye. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. From the windup, cuts to the plate. Ground ball. That'll keep you on your toes. Safe. Let's see that one more time.
Oh, man.
Just that well at bat. This kid's gonna do everything they can to get on base. I'm gonna crush that guy.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Into the windup. Fires. High. Ball 1.
Baseball?
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
You gonna
Takes
swing
for
or
stretch. Pitch on the way. Swings. Ground ball. Sent him scrambling. Makes it safe on third. And he comes in to score. That's the kind of hustling I like to see. Jason Kendall steps up to the plate. Let's see what this kid can do. Bring it on. Now pitching, Rose Klugel. According to the team press guide, when she's not pitching, this girl likes to ride motorcycles. You go, girl. She's set, and the delivery. Swing. Looped up. It was so high, I lost sight of that. And the runner scores. That's the way to get things done.
Way to go.
Frank Thomas, the batter. 3 on, no out.
Now you'll see why they call me the Big Hurt.
Swing.
She's ready, throws it. Swing. Just foul. And the count is 0-1. From the windup, the pitch, a swing, that's a foul. And the count is 0-2.
Peanuts.
Into the windup, here's the pitch. The swing. Towards right, and it's foul. And he stumbles. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. From the windup, the delivery. Swings and belted. It's going, gone. It's the big one. A grand slam homer. Whammo, bammo, it's a grand slammo. Junior steps up.
Should I hit this over the right field fence or the left one?
Carlos Delgado on the mound. Not only is this guy a good pitcher, but he can also dance style. Cha-cha. Ready now, and the pitch. Swinging. Popped it up. Let's see that one more time. Todd Helton up now. This kid's gonna be patient and wait for the right pitch. Okay, I'm ready. Ready now, and the pitch. We want a batter, not swung on. Thanks one. The runner is safe on second. And here comes Ichiro to the plate. Runners on first and second, with nobody out.
I will now hit the ball.
Takes the stretch and the throw.
Swing.
Ball one. And the count is 1-0. He sets and the pitch.
Not a broken leg.
Swung on. Strike one. And the count is 1-1. From the windup and the throw. The swing. Chopper to third. That's a slow roller.
You can
He's
do
out.
it.
I guarantee that kid doesn't feel too good about making an out, Sonny. Next up, Nomar Garcia-Parra. Nomar's a good young player who's got some speed and can hit. And there are runners at second and third. One out. Okay, now watch this. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Hey, hurry it up.
Here's the windup.
We want
Throws
a batter, not a broken ladder.
it. A swing. Strike. What? And the count is 0-1.
Swing. We want a batter,
From the windup
not a broken
and the
ladder.
pitch. Swing. ground ball sent him scrambling.
You can do it.
Chipper Jones it back. 3 on, 1 out. Watch this.
This is baseball?
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
We want a batter.
Here's the windup
Not a-
and the
we want a
delivery.
batter, not a broken ladder.
Ball 1, 1-0.
Swing. Whip.
Ready now? Here's the
We want
pitch.
a batter, not a broken
Swinging.
ladder.
Strike 1. Shouldn't have pulled the trigger on that one.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
We want a batter,
Swings.
not a broken ladder.
Sliced it. 1 and 2.
Hey, hurry it up.
Whiff. Swing.
The stretch,
Hey,
the
hurry
1-2
it up.
pitch. Swinging. Sliced it. And the count is 1 and 2. The stretch and delivers. A swing. Sliced it. 1 and 2.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. We want a
From the
batter,
windup,
not
the
a
1-2
broken
pitch.
ladder. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Low. Ball 2.
Hey,
2 and
batter,
2.
batter, batter. Swing. Hey, batter, batter,
The
batter.
stretch, the 2-2 pitch.
Hey, batter,
Swings.
batter, batter.
Whip. Where'd that ball go? Sammy Sosa steps to the plate. Kiss his pitch goodbye.
Whip.
You gonna swing or what?
Takes the stretch and the delivery.
Swing.
That was ball 1. Way to dig that one out.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Swing. We want a batter,
He
not
sacks.
a batter.
Here's the
batter,
pitch.
batter.
That was ball 2.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Swing. Swing.
The target goes up. Pitch on the way.
We want a batter.
Swung on.
Broken ladder.
Popped it up. And the runner scores! That's the kind of hustling I like to see. And they give up another run. Lands on third.
Yeah! Yeah!
Check out the instant replay. Just that well at bat. That was awesome. Hits consistently well and can run as fast as a cheetah. That's fast. This one's gone. You watch.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Hey,
He comes
hurry it
center.
up.
Here's the pitch.
Hey,
High and
batter,
outside.
batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Here's the motion and the pitch. Strike 1. And there are runners at second and third. 2
Hey,
outs.
hurry it up.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
From the windup and the delivery. A swing. Foul ball. And the count is 1 and 2.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
The windup. The 1-2
Hey,
pitch.
batter, batter, batter.
Swung on. That's a foul. And the count is 1 and 2.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter,
The
not
stretch.
a broken
Throws
ladder.
it.
Swing.
Swings. A long fly. Adios! Somebody's been eating their vegetables. I hate to say I'm foolish, but I told you so. Jason Kendall steps up to the plate. The fabulous Gooch predicts this kid is going places. 2 outs. I'm gonna pulverize that ball. Now pitching, Rose Lugo. According to the team press guide. When she's not pitching, this girl likes to ride motorcycles. You go, girl. The windup. Here's the pitch. Swings. Ground ball up the first baseline. Sent him scrambling. Beats the ball to first. Frank Thomas, the batter.
Watch this one.
Stepping up to the pitcher's mound is Tony Del Vecchio.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Let's see some baseball.
The windup. Pitch on the way.
Hey,
Swung on.
batter.
Ground ball. Sent him scrambling. And it's an out. That'll end the inning. One left on. The Rockies are out in front. Up by 15. Forrest Young steps up to bat. Let's see what this kid can do.
Batter, batter, batter.
Watch out, man. He comes center and the throw. A swing. Steer right. Good one. A right hook, folks. No outs.
Batter, batter.
The target goes up and delivers. Swing. Another strike. That was a right hook. And the count is 0-2. From the windup and the throw.
We want to bat.
Say goodbye to another hitter. Cha-ching! Stuart Sullivan steps up.
Hey, batter, hey, batter.
The target goes up and the pitch. Swing. Ground ball.
Good play.
Right to the pitcher. Straight to first. Now that's what I call togetherness.
Heads up.
Safe.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah.
Libby Butterman steps up to bat. This kid's one tough cookie, Sonny. Runner on first. One out.
Yeah, batter, batter.
The target goes up. He throws it. The swing. He still tosses it over to second. Safe.
Go, get him!
Ah, most excellent.
They have a runner on second. One out.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Swing, batter.
Boom.
We want to
He
bat.
comes center, cuts to the plate. Swings. Skies to left. Gets under it. Up to make the catch. That's an out. Straight to second. He's
Let's play
safe.
some baseball.
Christina Beatty comes to the plate.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
He winds the pitch.
Batter, batter.
Strike one. An impressive right hook. You could really hurt your arm throwing like that. They have a runner on second. 2 outs.
Yeah, batter, batter, batter.
The target goes up. He throws it. A swing and a foul ball. Oh, oh, oh.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Swing.
From the windup and the delivery. The swing. That's a foul. Watch out, man.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Here's the motion and the
We
throw.
want a batter, not
And that's strike 3. And he has found the batter.
Hurts, don't it?
One left on. The Rockies are ahead here. Up by 15. Ken Griffey Jr. steps up. You know, they say this Griffey kid really likes them video games. Who'd want to waste their time playing video games?
Should I hit this over the right field fence or the left one? Peanuts.
Takes the stretch. Fires. The swing. A drive toward right field. And deep. Done! That one put a hole in the pole zone, Sonny.
It's just too easy.
Todd Helton up now. Oh man, can this Helton kid hit? Nobody out. Okay, I'm ready.
Batter, not a broken ladder. We want a batter.
Into the
not a
motion
broken
and
ladder.
delivers. Swings. Pop fly.
Come on, you guys.
Safe. And here comes Ichiro to the plate. The fabulous Gooch predicts this kid is going places. Runner on first. No outs.
I will try my best.
Ooh, yeah.
We want a batter.
He
not a
winds
broken
and the
ladder.
delivery.
We want a batter. Not a broken
I
ladder.
can't believe they didn't swing at that.
Whiff.
Let's see some baseball.
He's ready now, and the throw.
We want a batter. Not a broken
Strike.
So
0-2.
So wing.
Peanut.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
That was a ball.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
The target goes up and the delivery. Swing. A blooper in foul territory.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter,
Let's
not
see
a broken
some
ladder.
baseball
We want a
From the
batter,
windup,
not
the
a broken
pitch.
ladder.
Ball 2.
So
2 and
wing.
2.
Ooh, yeah. So wing.
Into the windup, the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, and a foul ball.
So wing. So wing. So wing. We want a batter,
From the stretch,
not a broken
the 2-2
ladder.
pitch.
Not
A
broken
swing.
ladder.
Ground ball, that's a slow roller. He's out. You gotta score runs to win a game. Next up, Nomar Garcia-Parra. Here I go.
Let's see some baseball out there.
We want a batter.
The target
not
goes
a
up,
broken
throws it.
ladder.
A swing. Jumper to third. That one took a chunk out of the ground. And that's an out. Slaps out a single. Chipper Jones at bat. This kid's gonna do everything they can to get on base. Runner on first.
Hey,
2
batter,
outs.
batter.
I'm gonna hit that ball, man.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Not a
From the
broken
windup.
ladder.
Pitch on the
Hey,
way.
batter, batter, batter.
Swinging. Ground ball. Sent him scrambling. He's out of there. Well, that's the way the donkey dances, Sonny. And that's gonna end the inning. Left one on first. The Rockies are dominating today. Up by 16. Kamala Kittles comes to the plate with nobody out.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Swing, batter. Swing.
Takes the stretch. The delivery.
Batter, batter.
Strike 1. Good one. Slow pitch.
Watch out, man.
Huh? Oh, that pitch put me to sleep for a
We
second.
want a batter, not a
From the
broken
windup,
ladder.
the pitch. That was a right hook. You could really hurt your arm throwing like that. From the windup and the offering. Swing. Smacked one left of center. Running back and makes a great catch. He's out.
Look, look.
Carlos Delgado comes to the plate. 1 out. Watch out, man. He's ready now. The delivery. Strike.
I didn't like that one.
The target goes up and the offering. A swing. Strike. Right hook. You could really hurt your arm throwing like that.
Hey, batter. Hey,
Into the windup and the throw.
We want a
Swing. And he has found the batter. Maybe next time that kid should use a tennis racket. Cha-ching! Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio. Slick's got a great arm and all that, but he just can't take the heat. From the windup, the pitch. That was ball 1, and the count is 1-0.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Swing, batter.
From the windup, he throws it. Swings. And drove it to deep left. Races to the ball. Home run!
That's DELVECCIO.
Rose Lugo steps up.
Feel a hit coming, Sonny.
2 outs. The windup. The pitch. Swinging. Ground ball. And he dives.
You can
And
do
the throw
it.
to first. He's out. That'll bring him to a halt in this inning. Let's see that play again. Yeah. The Rockies are ahead here. Up by 15. Sammy Sosa steps to the plate with nobody else.
This is pitch goodbye.
Ooh, yeah.
Swing. We want a batter.
He winds the delivery.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Swings. Hit to deep right field.
Whoa, Nelly.
Goodbye, baseball. Aloha means goodbye, baby. Adios, baseball. Just that well at bat. Nobody out.
This one's gone. You watch.
Swing.
Hey, batter,
Into the motion. Fires. Ooh, yeah. Swung on. Ground ball.
That'll keep you on your toes.
And the runner is safe. Jason Kendall steps up to the plate. Bring it on. Into the motion and the pitch. Swing. Strike one. Runner on first. Nobody out.
Not a broken ladder. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Let's see some baseball
Swing.
out there.
A long one and deep. And it's an out. Tags first.
Totally weak.
Yeah! Yeah!
You can do it.
Frank Thomas, the batter.
Now you'll see why they call me the Big Hurt.
We want a batter, not
Takes
a
the
broken
stretch,
ladder.
the pitch.
We want a batter,
Swing.
not a broken ladder.
It's fouled back.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
He's ready now. Here's the pitch.
Swing.
That was a ball.
Let's see some baseball out there.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Takes the stretch. The 1-1
Hey,
pitch.
batter, batter, batter.
Just foul.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter, not a broken
Takes the stretch
ladder.
and the
We
throw.
want a batter.
That was ball two. Runner on first.
We want
One
a
out.
batter, not a broken ladder. Not a broken
Swing. He winds and the offering.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Swinging. A blooper in foul territory. And the count is 2-2.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
From the stretch, the pitch. High and inside. 3-2.
Swing. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Whiff. The target goes up. The 3-2 pitch. That's a foul.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. We want a batter, not a broken
Ooh,
ladder.
yeah. Into the motion and the pitch.
Hey,
Swung
batter,
on.
batter.
Ground ball. That's a slow roller.
Go, team, go.
It's an error. Ken Griffey Jr. steps up. This kid's looking to make a name for themselves.
You really want to pitch to me?
From the windup He throws it. Ball one. They have a runner on second. 2 outs.
Swing.
Ooh, yeah. Takes the stretch. The delivery. Swinging. Pop fly. And it's an out. And the 4th inning's over. 1 left on. The Rockies are out in front, up by 16.
You know, Sonny, the air is so thin in the Major League Rockies Stadium that almost any fly ball you hit travels out of the park. Even I could hit a home run there.
Vanna Steinman steps up.
You watch, Sonny. She's gonna hit this one out.
Nobody out. The stretch and the throw. Strike. 0-1. He winds the delivery. Swing. It's fouled back. And the count is 0-2. He's ready now. And the delivery. Swung on. Ground ball. Easy play for him. Throws it over to first. And he can't get it.
Oh, that's just embarrassing.
Straight to second. That's an out.
Way to play, guys. Let's play some baseball.
Horace Young steps up to bat. 1 out. Hey. From the windup. Throws it.
We want a batter, not a broken
Strike.
ladder.
A sneaky slow ball.
Are we there yet?
And the count is 0-1.
Batter.
The windup. Pitch on the way. Swings. And makes it. He's out of there. Stuart Sullivan comes to the plate.
This kid's gonna do everything they can to get on base.
2 outs. He sets. Pitch on the way. Swings. Strike.
We just hurt my you-know-what.
Into the windup and the throw. Swing. Ground ball.
Nice.
Right to the pitcher. He throws the ball to first. He's out. That pulls their plug for this inning. I gotta see that one again.
Here we go.
The Rockies are dominating today. Up by 16. Todd Helton up now.
You can tell he really wants to get on base, Sonny.
Nobody out.
Throw me a nice one, okay?
From the windup, the delivery. Swinging. Rounded into center field.
That's a slow roller.
When do we eat?
And here comes Ichiro to the plate.
Something exciting always seems to happen when Ichiro comes to bat.
Runner on first, with nobody out.
I will now hit the ball.
Swing! Into the motion, cuts to the plate.
Not a broken
That was a ball, and the count is 1-0.
Ooh, yeah.
Swing! He's ready now. Fires.
We want a batter.
That was a ball.
The batter got a free shoe shine there.
And the count is 2-0. He sets the pitch.
Not a broken ladder.
Low. Ball 3.
Way to dig that one out.
And the count is 3-0.
Swing.
Here's the motion. Throws it. That was a ball. He got a walk.
Nice pitch there.
Next up, Nomar Garciaparra. Runners on first and second. With nobody out. Here I go. Swing. Into the motion. Pitch on the way. Strike. And the count is 0-1. Swing. He's ready now. And the throw. Swung on. Hit hard. He's out of there.
I am on my way.
Check out the instant replay. Chipper Jones it back.
Chipper Jones is gonna surprise a lot of people. You watch. I'm gonna hit that ball, man.
We want a batter, not
He
a broken
comes center
ladder.
and delivers.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
That was ball one.
Swing.
He comes center, throws
We
it.
want a batter, not
Swing.
a broken ladder.
Ground ball. That one took a chunk out of the ground. And he's out. Well,
You can do
that's the
it.
way the cookie floats, Sonny.
And the runner is safe. Sammy Sosa steps to the plate. Runners on first and second. 2 outs.
Kiss his pitch goodbye.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
From the stretch. And the pitch. That was a ball. 1-0.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter, not a
He
broken
sets
ladder.
and the pitch. Throw. Ball
Swing.
2.
Swing. We want a batter, not a broken
The
ladder.
windup and delivers.
Hey,
That was ball 3. 3-0.
Ooh, yeah. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
From the stretch. Throws it.
We want a batter.
Ball 4. Throw down the first baseline. The most exciting play in baseball. The walk.
Just that well at bat. The bases are loaded. 2 outs.
Swish that pitch.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Swing.
The windup. Here's the pitch. Throw. Ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Into the motion. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. 2-0.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Batter, batter, batter.
He comes center and the offering. Swung on. Smacked one left of center.
That's my team.
And they give up another run. He scores. Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about.
Ooh, yeah.
Jason Kendall steps up to the plate. Jason doesn't hit for power. He's good for average. And he's got lots of speed out there on the base path. Runners on first and third. 2 outs. Bring it on.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Here's the motion. Throws it.
Swing.
Strike. There he goes.
Yeah.
This team likes to run, Sonny. And there are runners at second and third. 2 outs.
Swing. Swing. Hey, batter,
Makes the
batter,
stretch
batter.
and the delivery. High, ball 1. He was trying to be a little too cute on that pitch.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing. Ground ball. That one took a chunk out of the ground.
When do we eat?
Not looking good for him.
Hey,
Frank Thomas, the batter. Stand back, kids. It's the big hurt.
Watch this one.
Swing. We want
Takes
a
the stretch
batter,
and the
not a
delivery.
ladder.
A swing and a foul ball.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
The stretch. The delivery. Strike 2. They're in the hole here, Sonny.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. We want
Into
a
the
batter,
windup,
not
cuts
a
to the
broken
plate.
ladder.
Swing. Strike. He gave it his best shot.
That hurt.
That'll end the inning. 3 left on. The Rockies are ahead here, up by 18. I likes what I sees out there, Sonny. Libby Butterman steps up. Nobody out. Hey, man. These bleachers hurt my you-know-what. Oh, here's the windup. Pitch on the way. Swing.
Strike one.
Hey, batter.
From the windup and delivers. Swing. Popped it up.
Oh, yeah.
Hey. He gobbles it up. That throw was, shall we say, a bit miscalculated. Straight to first. Save. He throws the ball to first. First out.
Let's see some action.
Come on, you guys.
Christina Beatty comes to the plate. One out.
Who's on first? Watch out, man.
From the stretch. Pitch on the way.
Hey,
Strike. Slip sliding right hook. What a pitch. And the count is 0-1. Here's the windup. The delivery. Swings. Strike. And the count is 0-2. Takes the stretch. He throws it. Swung on. Looped up.
Come on, amigo.
Takes the dive. Scoops it up.
Let's go.
Throw to second. And he can't get it. Tell me that just didn't happen. Fires it. Kamala Kirkos steps up to bat. Runner on first. One out. Into the motion. The delivery. Swing. Strike. And the count is 0-1. From the windup. Throws it. A swing. Ground ball.
Looking good.
And he goes after it. Chucks it over to second. She's out of there. Throws it over to first. And she's safe. Carlos Delgado comes to the plate. I've got a feeling Carlos is gonna knock one out here, Sonny. Runner on first. 2 outs. The windup. Fires. A swing. A long line. He goes over. And he goes after it. The throw to second. Safe. Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. He comes center. The pitch. Swung on. Strike. Good one. A right hook, folks. You could really hurt your arm throwing like that. From the windup, pitch on the way. A swing. Strike. 0-2. From the stretch and delivers. Swings and another batter goes down. Cha-ching. Two left on. The Rockies are ahead here, up by 18. Can't touch these kids. Unstoppable, I tell you. Ken Griffey Jr. steps up.
Should I hit this over the right field fence or the left one?
Hey, batter. Swing from the stretch and the pitch. A swing, fouled one back. Ready now and delivers. That was ball one, and the count is 1-1. Takes the stretch, fires. That was ball two, and the count is 2-1. From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. Ball three, and the count is 3-1. From the windup, the 3-1 pitch. And that's a walk. Man, that's not even fair. Todd Hilton up now. Runner on first. No outs. Okay, I'm ready. From the windup, the pitch. Swings, looped up. And that's an out. Right into first. And the runner tagged. He's safe.
And here comes Ichiro to the plate. Ichiro can hit the ball wherever he wants to, Sonny. The hit is amazing. Runner on first. One out.
I will now hit the ball.
Let's see some baseball out there.
He winds. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Grounder to short. That's a slow roller. He's safe. Next up, no more Garcia Parra. Runners on first and second. One out. Okay, now watch this. Whiff. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. He's ready now. Pitch on the way.
Ooh, yeah.
A swing. Back toward the outfield. Lays it off the wall.
Yeah!
And they've scratched out another run. Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. He scores. Going for 2 bases and makes it easily. That had double written all over it, Sonny. Chipper Jones at bat. They have a runner on second. One out. Watch this. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Here's the windup and delivers. That was a ball. Swing! Swing! We want a batter. From the windup and the delivery. Swinging. Towards right, and it goes foul.
You can do it.
They have a runner on second. One out. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. The strap. The 1-1 pitch. Swing. Swing. Hey, man. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Into the motion. The 1-2 pitch. Swing. Just foul. 1 and 2. Whiff. Hey, batter. Here's the windup. Fires. Swings. Ground ball. That's a slow roller.
Yeah!
Sammy Sosa steps to the plate. Runners at the corners. One out. It's Sosa time. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Whiff. The target goes up.
Ooh, yeah.
Fires. Strike.
Swing.
Tries to steal. They're putting the game in motion, Sonny.
Increíble.
And there are runners at second and third. One out. Now pitching, Christina Beatty. Swing!
You gonna swing or what?
Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Swinging. It's fouled back. 0-2.
Peanuts.
Swing. From the strap. She delivers. Strike. He's rung up. Oh boy, that's embarrassing. No way. Just back well at bat. Bags is always fun to watch. Just look at him. This one's gone. You watch. Now pitching for his young. Swing. Into the windup and the delivery. Low. Ball 1. 1-0.
Ooh, yeah.
The target goes up. Pitch on the way. Right. And the count is 1-1.
Ooh, yeah.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Here's the windup.
Ooh, yeah.
The pitch. The swing. Tags 1.
Come on,
He
you guys.
scores. That's what you call a momentum shifter. Jason Kendall steps up to the plate. Bring it on.
Hey, hurry it up!
Let's see some baseball out
Into the
there.
windup, throws it. That was ball 1. Goes for it. This team likes to run, Sonny.
Come on,
That's
you
a
guys.
thing of beauty!
Swing! He comes center. He throws it. Strike! And there are runners at second and third. 2 outs.
Let's see some baseball.
He's
out
ready
there.
now. The 1-1 pitch. And a foul ball.
We want a batter, not a broken leg.
Into the windup and the offering. That was a ball.
Ooh, yeah.
He comes center. The 2-2 pitch. Foul ball. And the count is 2-2.
Not a broken leg.
Swing. Ready now. Throws it. Swing. Fouled one back.
Let's see some baseball out there.
We want a batter, not
You
a
gonna
broken
He
leg.
comes center. The 2-2 pitch.
Swing.
Chopper to third. Sent him scrambling.
What a numbskull.
Come on, you guys.
That's a thing of beauty.
Frank Thomas, the batter. Look at the size of that Thomas kid. What are they been feeding him? Bases loaded. 2 outs.
What's this one?
Swing. We want a batter.
He comes center, cuts to the plate. To left, and it goes foul. The bases are loaded. 2 outs.
Peanuts.
From the windup, the delivery.
We want a batter, not a broken
Just
ladder.
foul.
Ooh, yeah.
Swing.
He comes
We
center,
want a
pitch on the
batter,
way.
not a broken
Swinging.
ladder.
That's a foul. 0-2.
Swing. We want a batter, not a
Let's
broken
see some
ladder.
baseball
We
out
want a
there.
batter,
From the
not a
windup,
broken
throws it.
ladder.
Freak. He's rung up.
That hurt.
And that'll do it in the 6th inning. 3 left on. The Rockies are dominating today. I likes what I sees out there, Sonny. Rose Klugo steps up. I wouldn't want to meet this kid in a dark alley. I wouldn't want to meet him in a light alley neither. Alleys are scary. He comes center, cuts to the plate. Strike 1. Now that's what I'm talking about, Sonny. 0-1.
Hey, batter, swing.
The stretch. Cuts to the plate. A swing. Skides to left. Running back. And catches it. First out.
Come on, amigo.
Vanna Steinman steps up. 1 out.
Hey. Swing.
He winds. And the delivery.
Hey, man.
Strike 1. Slow pitch. Huh? Oh, that pitch put me to sleep for a second. And the count is 0-1.
Who's on first?
From the windup, fires. Swung on. Strike. Good one.
Yeah.
Low ball down the middle. If that pitch was any slower, it'd be yesterday.
Here comes the big hurt.
Here's the motion and the pitch. Strike 3. Down she goes.
Cha-ching.
Horace Young steps up. He sets, fires. Swinging. Sliced it. 0-1.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter.
From the windup and delivers. A swing. That's a foul.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
The stretch. He throws it. The swing. Another one down.
Hurts, don't it?
The Rockies are dominating today. Tim Griffey Jr. steps up. You know, they call Griffey the kid. Of course, they're all kids here, ain't they?
Should I hit this over the right field fence or the left?
Ooh, yeah.
This is baseball.
The windup and the delivery. Ball 1. 1-0.
Swing.
Hey,
The
hurry
stretch
up.
cuts to the plate.
We want
A swing.
a batter, not a
Looped
broken
up.
ladder.
That was easy money for the opposing team.
Come on, you guys.
And that's an out. Todd Helton up now. Throw me a nice one, okay? We want a batter. The target goes up. Here's the pitch. Ground ball up the first baseline. Sent them scrambling. Ball's out of play. All runners advance two. I gotta see that one again. Going for two bases and makes it easily. And here comes Ichiro to the plate. This kid's gonna try to get on board and steal some bases.
I will now hit the ball. Let's see some baseball out there.
Swing! Here's the motion and the offering. That was ball one. They have a runner on second. One out. We want a batter, not a broken. Here's the motion. Cuts to the plate. Ground ball up the first baseline. That'll keep you on your toes.
Good job, sport.
Next up, Nomar Garciaparra. Runners on first and second. One out. Here I go. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
You gonna swing or what?
He's ready now. And the pitch. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Strike. That kid was frozen. And the count is 0-1. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Hey, hurry it up.
From the windup. And the pitch. Foul. And the count is 0-2. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Ooh, yeah.
Into the windup and the offering. And that's strike three. He gave it his best shot. How'd that happen? Chipper Jones at bat. I'm gonna hit that ball, man.
We want a batter.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. He's ready now. Fires. That was ball one. And the count is 1-0.
Swing.
Into the motion, the pitch. The swing. Just foul. 1-1.
Ooh, yeah.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. The stretch. The 1-1 pitch. Strike. Swing. The target goes up and the throw. Grounder to short. That one took a chunk out of the ground. And that's an out. Well, that's the way the cookie floats, Sonny.
Yeah!
And that'll close up the seventh. Two left on. The Rockies are ahead here. These players ate their high fiber cereal this morning, that's for sure. Stuart Sullivan comes to the plate. They really need a hit here, Sonny. No outs. He winds. He throws it. Swung on. And a foul ball. 0-1.
They sell rice balls here.
He winds, cuts to the plate. Swing. Strike. 0-2.
Yes,
Takes the stretch. Fires. That was ball one. 1-2.
Here comes the big hurt.
Takes the stretch and the pitch. Swinging. Popped it up. And he gets it. He's out of there. Libby Butterman comes to the plate. One out. Into the motion. Here's the pitch.
Swing.
Strike one. Looked like a right hook. That's a tough one. Here's the motion. He throws it. Swung on. Skied to left. Running over. Home run! Christina Beatty comes to the plate. You watch, Sonny. She's gonna hit this one out. One out. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Into the windup. Cuts to the plate. Strike! Nasty. Pulls out the slow ball. Are we there yet? He winds, and the delivery. Swinging. It's fouled back, and the count is 0-2.
Hey, broken ladder.
The stretch. The pitch. Swinging. Foul.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter. They sell
From the
baseball
stretch
here.
and delivers.
Batter.
Ball one, and the count is 1-2.
Not a broken ladder.
From the windup, the 1-2 pitch. The swing. Popped it up.
Whoa.
Jumps up, and he makes the catch. That's an out. Kamala Keeper steps up to bat. 2 outs.
They
Ready
sell
now.
baseball here.
Fires. The swing. Ground ball. And he dives. Picks it up. Fires across to first. That's an out.
Yes. Get him.
Let's see that play again. That'll
let's
bring
show
him to
what we
a
can
close
do.
in this inning.
Catch up.
The Rockies are out in front. No one can stop these maniacs today. Sammy Sosa steps to the plate. This kid's gonna be patient and wait for the right pitch. With nobody out, it's Sosa time.
Hey, hurry it up.
The windup. Here's the pitch. Swing. Foul ball. 0-1. Ooh, yeah. Swing. From the windup, throws it. Swinging. That's a foul. Ready now. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. 1-2.
You gonna swing or what?
Ready now. Pitch on the way. Swinging. Ground ball. That'll keep you on your toes. And that's a double. That had double written all over it, Sonny. I gotta see that one again. Just that well at bat. Bags is always a home run threat. I'm gonna crush that ball. Swing. From the windup, throws it. Ball 1. They have a runner on second. Nobody out. From the stretch and the pitch. That was a ball. Just a bit outside. Here's the windup and the offering. That was ball 3. Ooh, yeah. Into the motion and the delivery. A swing. Ground ball. Sent him scrambling. If that kid's out, then I'm Little Billy Shakespeare.
Yeah.
And it's an out.
Yeah!
Jason Kendall steps up to the plate. Let's see what this kid can do. Bring it on. The windup. Fires. That was a ball. Runner on third. 1 out. Swing. Ooh, yeah. Into the windup and the delivery. The swing. That's a foul. 1-1.
Let's see some baseball out
Hey,
there.
hurry it up.
Here's the motion and the throw. Ball 2. And the count is 2-1. Ooh, yeah. Here's the motion and delivers. Ground ball
That's a
up the
thing
first
of beauty.
baseline. Sent them scrambling.
Yeah.
They've got another one. Now that's defense, Sonny. Frank Thomas, the batter. Look at the size of that Thomas kid. What have they been feeding him?
Watch this one.
Here's the motion. Here's the pitch. Strike. Runner on first. 1 out.
You gonna swing or what?
From the windup and the throw. Rounded into center field. And he's out. You don't want to make it out in that situation, Sonny. He's out of there. That's it for the 8th inning. The Rockies are dominating today. Carlos Delgado comes to the plate. The fabulous Gooch predicts this kid is going places. With nobody out. Boom! He comes center. He throws it. Swing. Pop fly. Wow! Got it. Nice one. That'll send him back to the dugout. Next batter, Tony Delvecchio. 1 out. Swing! Who's on first? Takes the stretch and the delivery. Swings. Strike! Whooping cool. Surprised him with a slow ball. 0-1. Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. Swing. Strike! That's the old stuff. A sneaky slow ball. Huh? Oh, that pitch put me to sleep for a second. 0-2. The windup. He throws it. Another one down.
Check, please. Check.
Rose Klugo steps up to bat. We want a batter. From the windup and the delivery.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Strike!
Batter.
Boom!
Swing, batter. Hit.
The target goes up. Here's the pitch. A swing. Another strike. That was a right hook.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
He comes center, cuts to the plate. Ball 1. And the count is 1-2.
want a batter, not a broken ladder.
He winds the 1-2 pitch. Swings. Ground ball.
That's right.
Straight to short. He throws the ball to first. That's it for her. That retires the side. Check out the instant replay.
Let's do this. Let's see some action. Go.
The Rockies win. 23-2. Everybody's so excited on the field, they're jumping up and down. Even the parents out in the stands are dancing around out there. I think I even saw somebody's dog leaping in the air. Until next time, this is Sunny Day for Vinny the Gooch and the whole backyard gang. So long!